Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Rare Reactors. I am Paul. This is
Andrew. I am so proud you did it without fucking up this time.
I'm wearing my Peaches records, records and tapes shirt. If you ever remember Peaches,
I just got ESPN.
Peaches was Peaches.
Peaches
was an awesome place. We talked about it. I was talking to some older gentlemen today. It's just you'd go in there, big record store, and used to have full size paintings of album covers all around the building.
That's cool.
And everyone wanted those. I don't know what happened to them. But
it looks like you bought half of them.
Well, I tried. But they would literally just put it, hey, there's a new album. The guy get on the PA at the store. New album by a group called The Cars. And you put it on a turntable, drop the needle, and it played while you're in there shopping. And I can't tell you how many times they played a record, and me and my brothers would say, oh, shit, we're buying that.
A very good marketing strategy.
Yeah, it was great. And that's where I heard The Cars the first time for a lot of things. We always talk about songs that could have been written yesterday. And this is a Styx song called Borrowed Time. And there's a part of it, I love Styx. I've loved Styx since the early 70s. But this one's got a little chorus in it that kind of got on my nerves. But if you listen to the song, it makes sense in the song. It's just on radio, you're not thinking about it. But it's called Borrowed Time. It's got all the original, well, except for John Krasliski, but the original Styx members, Dennis DeYoung, Tommy Shaw, James Young, Pianzano brothers. And just think of it as could have been written today.
Okay. I've heard a lot of Styx, but I don't think I've heard this one.
You may have, but yeah, it's definitely the lyrics, like I said, this is written in probably 1975. So what are we, 40 years?
75?
Yeah.
That's 50 years, Dad.
That's a long time.
Dude, I'm not going to get into a long tangent here, but every time somebody says 30 years old, I'm thinking 1970.
No, I know.
Right? And they're like, oh, that's 55 years ago. I'm like...
Well, tonight I'm meeting with some friends, and some of them I've known since 4th grade. So I was, what?
1928?
Yeah.
I'm just
All right, let's do it. Styx, Borrowed Time. Running for your floor seats.
What did possess you guys to wear your hair like that?
You'll ask your same way.
Well, in our bloodline, we don't have to worry about hair very much, unfortunately.
From the 80s. had hair like that.
It does just have that classic Styx sound to it, though, man.
Lakeshore Drive.
Oh man, that's. I mean, how many times do we have to say it, right? Like,
Well, it's funny because I'm younger than Dennis DeYoung, but still back in '75, me and my friends were cruising and stuff, and that's when the first like oil embargo happened. So gas was 50, 60 cents a gallon, something like that, and then priced all the pumps were the analog.
yeah,
So when the gas embargo hit, the highest they could make it was 99 cents a gallon because the pumps didn't go any higher.
Yeah.
So we're like, hell, premium's 99 cents. We might as well use that. And back in gas lines and stuff. But yeah, you didn't think about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could also buy a house for a bucket of strawberries and
my parents bought
some
their
pocket
house.
lint.
My parents bought their house in '59 for $14,000. And yeah, I mean, gas, like, you're going to go cruising with like 5 or 6 guys. It was literally how much money you got. And you,
I mean, everybody just throws gas money
bucks,
together.
$5, that'll get you through the night.
Yeah.
And, but, it's just like I said, again, lyrics that could have been written today.
You know what's funny is I grew up with a skewed sense of gas pricing because when I started driving, it was between 2010 and 2013. And that was like some of the highest gas prices we've ever seen. Yeah. I remember sitting there like, I have $20. I hope I can get to and from work.
Right.
Because I worked an hour away. I'm going to work 3 hours to get the gas to get to work.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
well, it's funny because I remember a conversation I had with my dad. We were in the grocery store and milk was $1.04 a gallon. I'll never forget it. And I looked at my dad and said, boy, it's a good thing cars don't run on milk.
What year was that? That had to be.
I was like probably 11 or 12, so 70.
If you want to take one good thing about it, think about this, right? 1970, $1 whatever a gallon for milk, right? You can get the off-brand milk at Walmart for $2 something a gallon. That's like the best inflation-resistant thing I've ever heard of. When you take $1 from 1970 something.
Although there was a thing, it's not so. But I don't know if you remember, like a few months ago, milk was going bad fast.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
And it was like a thing. I didn't know it was a thing, but we get, we don't drink a ton of milk, but you get a gallon of milk, and you're halfway done, you're looking, oh, it stinks, and it was a thing. I don't know if they all know what happened with the milk, but anyway, so this is Styx, and this was the prime lineup of Styx. Yes, there's touring now with Dennis DeYoung, with James Young and Tommy Shaw, and new guys that have been with the band longer than Dennis DeYoung ever was. But this is we do the Ship of Theseus thing. Also, this is Styx. It's a great song, great everything about it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Please, please, please like, subscribe. Next time we get together, we're gonna do a warning video. We haven't done one of those in a while. We've got some cool stuff coming up from David Lee Roth. We got stuff coming up from Harry Nielsen, uh, uh, Seals and Croft. So all kinds of great stuff coming up. We did Evanescence recently. So look for those to drop. Andrew has been working hard. I gotta say, his job shift is changing, so his body and brain shifts are changing. So he hasn't been as able to pop stuff out.
It's like every day is jet lag for me right now.
So he's doing his best. We're trying to get one out every other day. Might be a day or two, but soon we'll get back on track with that, and we'll have I'm hopefully have some more free time available so we can work around my schedule.
He's retiring. Congratulations.
I wish I'd have done it 2 weeks ago though. These last 2 weeks have sucked.
All right, guys. Well, as always, if there's anything you want to see us do, let us know in the comment section down below. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Use the hype feature. I don't know what it does.
I know. Hype.
But
Go watch that film.
Oh, man, that was a trip. All right, guys. Well, as always, we appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you in the next one.